What's up, everyone? Me and Colton here,
One eye,
rebuilding the motor.
Friday.
We broke it. I broke it. It's messed up.
Don't blame it on me.
It's my fault. Colton thinks I got sand in the motor. Probably did.
Well, when all you do is ride at the dents, you gotta change that like every freaking time.
Apparently, I gotta change oil more than like every few rides when you go to the dunes a lot. I don't know. I don't think Colton knows what he's talking about.
No, I'm crazy, bro.
Anyway, we're gonna tear into this bad boy. Tear it all apart. We're about to get. Hopefully, have it done today.
Hopefully.
Probably will. Colton's good at what he does.
I try to be.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch him. Probably.
I've never split a case before, so things go either way.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine to blow.
Yeah. This is the head. Colton seems to think there's lots of grit in this bad boy. I don't know what he's talking about.
When we split this, we'll see. I'm betting you freaking dusted it.
Probably, man.
That's my bet. My bet, it dusted the bottom bearings. The crank got real hot. Seized the bottom half. Destroyed the piston. That's my guess.
And Colton's pretty smart, so he's probably right. It's not too bad.
I don't know. We should be able to hone that out.
Oh yeah, we can hone it. What do you guys think? Think we can hone this bad boy? Yeah, it's had some heat to her.
Like, I don't know if this is, well, it's a combination of metal and whatever got
Probably
in there.
some.
I think you dusted it, dude.
It's possible, man.
I think you dusted it.
It's possible. No one really knows. Yeah. That was a little sketchy.
I think I did foobar second.
What's Colton looking at?
Chad, you definitely need to change your oil more.
Dude.
You see that grass?
Quit coming at me, bro.
You got grass in here. Look at this.
It's fine.
This is grass.
It's fine.
What do I see?
Colton over here thinking he knows my life. He does. He was there. Yeah.
I don't even.
I don't change my oil enough, but I run good coolant.
I know, right? That's the good stuff, man. I don't even work. I just run good old automotive.
Just some good old green, huh?
But I've got like 3 bottles of this stuff at the house I need to put in it. Haven't got there yet.
Haven't got there yet.
Let's get the spectators.
Oh man, Colton knows what's happening. Sand in the water pump? Damn.
Bro.
Damn.
It's all about that preventative maintenance.
So apparently I need to be better at my maintenance. I felt like I was good at changing my oil frequently and fluids, but apparently not.
Oil filters in the tell us. Oh shit, Chad. Definitely got metal. That is
Your light's too bright.
that's sparkly.
Oh yeah, that looks good. No big deal. No big deal. It's fine.
We can run it.
Run it.
Run it.
Reuse that filter.
Oh yeah. She was sucking herself shut. But y'all just
These are messy, but messy.
wiggle past.
There you got it.
Look at that.
Oh, so you're getting some of those innards.
We're gonna have to clean the hell out of this.
Probably. This is the clutch basket. Yeah, Dallas is supposed to come and help us out because he's way good. He's really good at this stuff, but he's like busy. And Brandon might come. I don't know. He's probably not gonna come. He's busy. Yeah.
Can't leave your buddies hanging on.
Can't leave him hanging. You gotta come hang out. It's stressful doing it by yourself. I had to wait for Colton. I've had these parts for like a week. And I could do this. I am competent enough to do this, but you gotta have a buddy to talk you through some things, because
You can talk yourself back asswards.
ooh, yeah. And you mess up and you get stressed out when things don't go perfect. And if you don't have a friend there to say, everything's gonna be okay, buddy, you just messed up.
I'm trying to keep everything.
AC certified technician over here.
I am not AC. I could probably ace the test.
Easy. But you know we got time for that.
Nope. Ain't no time for that nonsense. And FYI, you always start with a pad.
Always start with a pad all the way on the back.
Because your bottom hub has a steel plate.
So the actual basket has a plate back there, so you always start with a disc, or what do you call them? What's the official word for them?
I think they call it friction.
Friction disc.
I might be completely wrong.
Who's asking? And then part of your inspections is these little grooves here.
You get a lot of chatter.
If you notice, like when you're stopped and you're in neutral, or you have the clutch in and it's grabbing a lot, it's because you can see a little bit on my basket. You can see those little marks. The plates they bind up on that, and you get contact. So you kind of take some emery cloth, a light file, and just smooth those back out when you're servicing it. So for a specialty tool out here, what do they call this? Clutch basket plier holder. I don't know the official term, but this makes life a lot easier when you're pulling off your clutch basket. And if you have an impact, you probably get it off, but not everyone has an impact
Or an adapter.
to get that off. So you put that on, that gives you leverage. Then you use just your regular pair of pliers, regular
Breaker bar.
that thing down
muscle.
yonder, and a socket, and you just break her loose.
Oh, I think we had one for a second.
I got one. I got lots of sockets.
All right, Chuck. I'm gonna need your hands.
All right, I'm gonna try and film this and help Colt at the same time. I'm not sure I got a hold.
I
I
might
gotta
be able
push.
to do it.
You probably can. Look at them arms, man. You're tough. Look at these big arms. Look at him. Look at him. Everybody come look at this.
Yeah.
See that? You don't need me for nothing, bud. Colton's buff. He works out on the weekends.
Lifting drive lines and clutches.
That's a workout. So when you're pulling this off, tell them what they gotta look for, Colton.
So you need to make sure you don't drop this, because sometimes it could get stuck to your hub, the inner hub.
Basket, whatever.
Yeah, basket, inner hub.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, who knows?
From when I had to order mine. So just make sure you take it off, and I believe they're size specific. On some washers, like it has a sharp edge, and then there's like a rolled edge.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you kind of know what way that came out.
All right. Don't lose those washers. Same thing. There may be a washer or something behind there.
There is not one. It
No
feels like
washers.
it just rides on the bearing. Doesn't look bad at all.
It's
Yeah,
a
a little bit, but
It's a little
you ride
fine.
the shit out of this thing.
Yeah, ride it hard.
He sends it.
I go hard.
He's not scared to send it.
No, that's why I blew up. Because
We need to find out what the hell the braking procedure is.
send it. That's the break-in procedure, right? Comment below what you think the break-in procedure needs to be. Go full send, or actually do a break-in procedure. I say go full send, but you know.
I would at least let's see how it runs.
Like, I look for a couple minutes at least. So will that work?
I don't race. So we're on our way to the auto store because Chad
Sorry.
does not have a 3/8 to half adapter for the impact.
My bad.
We won't be able to get the front sprocket off. So that's where we're headed to. In the good old Superachi.
Good O'Reilly. Need one of these fancy adapters. Is that right there? That's not impact? Want a black one?
I don't want to break it. It's not
That's
it's
not
not
it.
high quality.
That's what you need though, 3/8 inch.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got most of all the primary gears and everything off over here. Sorry I didn't show much of that.
It was
All the-
stressful.
It is stressful. It's not that stressful. It's just a lot of little things.
It's the unknown.
The unknown. All this stuff right here with your shifter shaft and all that, your shifter barrel, all that stuff, and all these primary gears over here. So a couple of them have to be timed. So it's just a little bit of a slow process, making sure we don't jack anything up. Everyone needs to get themselves a personal mechanic that does everything for you. Like Colton. He's really good. Hi, Colton. Just sitting back here, just holding the camera, watching him. He's really good at what he does.
Just trying to make sure things goes in order.
He's professional. Professional grade.
We got everything.
So a quick little tip that Colton did. A lot of these case bolts are different lengths. So kind of lay them out in a pattern that you can remember where they go. Colton's real smart, real good at what he does. Just double checking, make sure we got our bolts out before we start putting torque on stuff. Just let this case. It's about to get real. Okay, we're going. Got the crank puller or case splitter all set up.
If y'all think we're doing this wrong, let me know, because I'm going with common sense here.
Yeah, neither of us ever split a case before, so this is kind of all new. We're not really sure what these extra nuts are for, but we think we got it set up right.
I think we need to shimmy it a little.
A slight shimmy.
They sure do stress the whole fact of making sure you're centered over the crank and a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, I think I'm ready. Look at that. Colin's doing that shit by hand. Yeah, that's case of spline. That's how strong this guy is. No need for power tools. Power tools are right here in his arm.
With that palm tree, boy.
Look at that palm tree. Look at this guy. Yeah. Get some of that, Colton. Get buff, bud. Let's see what Colton sees. Let's get this bird's eye view. Should we get right in his way?
Yeah.
Right in his way.
Look at all that metal, dog.
Ooh, nasty. It's looking good though.
And I think you're only supposed to do it from the ignition side.
That's when we've watched other videos, it says to do it from this ignition side, where your stator and everything is. So I would just go with that. Plus that's how the splitter fits better. On the other side, doesn't really fit well. Plus you want this side to come off because I think everything rests, like the transmission rests on the other side better than this side. I don't really know. There she is, tough guy.
This is,
Nice and
you gotta make
easy.
sure you got no washers.
There might be some washers, exactly.
Or anything that could possibly fall
See,
off.
or there's the dowels you don't want to lose or mess up.
Look at that carnage.
Hold on, let me adjust. A mess.
And this is out of a 2015 YZ450.
You gotta take care of your stuff, guys. Apparently I wasn't doing a very good job. So, all one piece. Want that to try and lay in the way it needs to
Just kind of
go back
contain it.
in. There's all the forks and pieces in there. Oh, we've been working pretty hard. Got everything cleaned up. Cleaned everything in the bottom end. Went and got our dry ice. Got everything sitting on all the bearings sitting in dry ice. I'll sit there for probably another 10 or 15 minutes. And we take our torch, ding, and we heat up where the bearing sits. It's called sweating the bearing. Expands this metal, sit in dry ice, shrinks it, and it slides right in, real nice like.
That's a lot.
Think it's hot enough, Colton?
Burning my hand.
Starting to burn his hand. Okay, let's see if we did it good enough. Oh, the big one there, right?
Oh, make sure you got it going the right way.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Boom.
Yeah, that boom drops right in there. So it's the next day now. Colin's not here. Got everything up here on the toolbox. Pretty much all together. But we thought we'd be able to hone the cylinder, and we can't. It's got a pretty good groove in it that we can't get out with the honing tool. So either take it to a machine shop, get a bigger piston, or buy a new jug. So that's where we're at. So this is now turned into a 2-part video. So we're gonna end it here. Stand by for the next one when we finish putting it together and put it in the bike and take it for its first ride once it's done. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys next time.